Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day so far. And if you weren't, hopefully this video will be able to brighten up for you. So in this video, I'll kind of just be sharing my experiences with the US Summer School with you guys, kind of just going into more details and sharing my time with you guys to give you a better feel of what summer school in the US is actually like. So yeah, that should be fun, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright, nextly, I'll be kind of sharing my experience with my boarding school, with my summer program at boarding school at Philips Andover in the summer. Now, this occurred in the middle of my 6th and 7th grade, where I went to Philips Academy of Andover and attended their summer program. Now, when I went there, firstly, the first thing I noticed was that the campus was absolutely beautiful. Like, no picture on the internet could have done it justice. Because like when I walked on the campus, it kind of felt like a dream, really, because the campus was that beautiful. It had a great amount of nature with also a good mix of the beautiful architecture. And like, sure, you can see them on Google, like you can adore the campus online, but like just being there for real on the actual land, kind of being able to explore the campus by yourself, it's a whole nother feeling. And that's the first thing I noticed. But even more than that, I kind of noticed the culture in Andover, and the community there was really tight knit. It's like Philips Andover kind of set itself apart, where it would really focus on growing bonds between the students. I think this was perfectly exemplified in its field trips. Now, the thing about Philips Andover, especially the summer program, is that every week we would have 2 field trips, one on Tuesdays and the other on Saturdays. Now, these field trips were not the run-of-the-mill field trips. Like Philips Andover, unlike other schools, which would like normally bring us to like zoos, museums, which sure, they can be fun, but to a lot of us, let's be real, they're boring, right? But Philips Andover, they made sure, like, they know that these field trips are not going to suffice in allowing students to let loose and have fun and bond with each other. So instead, they brought us to places like arcades, amusement parks, and water parks, and and football games as well. Like, they really allowed for these students to bond with each other, and I think that's one of the main contributors to why student life and community life at Andover is so great, because they put so much of an emphasis on the fun aspects, but they also have a good amount of rigor. Now, the academics at Philips Andover were absolutely challenging. Like, it's like the tests that they gave, they were designed specifically to kind of push us to our very limits, and I think it's because they were. Philips Andover, I think they put a big emphasis on allowing students to reach their final limit, because the tests they make, they're not just to test you on your knowledge, like they are, but they also want to push you and push you to grow skills and how to adapt to their learning environment, which is why I think Philips Andover is so special. Even though I was there for just 3 weeks, because that's how long the program lasts, right? But like, I walked out there learning how to study more efficiently, and kind of walked out with more skills than I really learned in my the past 13 years of my life. It was that great, and it taught me so much. But Philips Andover, it definitely instilled into me a lot of lessons that I would not know until if I didn't go there. And yeah, it was very effective in instilling them into me, because those all-nighters were not fun. But either way, I think Philips Andover, I think the main thing that set them apart for me personally is that the good balance they draw between fun and rigor. Because I think to make a good school, from what I've learned from there, is that to make a good school, you need to have a good balance between having fun and being challenged. And yeah, I think that's what I learned from my experience at Philips Andover. Alright, so hopefully my experience was able to kind of give you guys a better idea of what boarding school life is like at the US. And if you enjoyed this content, please be sure to follow and subscribe for more content like this. And be sure to be on the lookout for this website I'm making called English 8mm, in which I will be kind of helping beginners in English, and teaching them the basics of how to get better at this language, which is used all around the world. And I think if you have any friends who would like to learn English, or if you would like to learn English yourself, then please be sure to go check it out. And also, if this video was able to brighten up your day, be sure to leave a comment, as it does act as emotional support for me. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you for watching. See you next time.